Hello everyone, welcome to Belle's Take. My name is Belle. In today's video, imagine being told you were free, but not finding out until 2.5 years later. That's exactly what happened to thousands of enslaved people in the United States, and is the reason Juneteenth exists today. But why did it take so long? And why is this day so important that it became a national holiday? Let's talk about it. Whether you're American or not, Juneteenth reminds us why freedom, dignity, and human rights matter. A day to remember the past, celebrate progress, and continue learning from history. That's why millions of people will still observe Juneteenth today.
You like to make an Oreo with us and come to our...
the fuck off.
Whoa.
I don't know who you think you are.
Whoa.
I don't care. Back the fuck off.
I just wanted to ask if you want to come to our Juneteenth.
Don't walk up on people. That lady didn't do shit to you. Walking up, she asking you to leave her alone.
She never asked us to leave her alone. She asked us to put her on camera, actually.
No, she didn't.
She said that the
Some people didn't want anything to do with it though.
Walmart treated her bad.
You didn't. I saw her trying to walk away and you walked
Sir, I'm a Black Lives Matter. I don't want any problems, sir.
I don't care what you are.
Today's our day.
I don't care.
We want you to celebrate the day with us.
Stop following people. You can celebrate whatever you want. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Don't follow people.
We're just going inside the Walmart.
Then go inside the Walmart and do this shit in there and see how fast they kick you off the property. Stop following me.
Bro, I'm going inside the Walmart.
Walk a different fucking way.
No, I'm walking
Don't
this way, bro.
behind me. That's fine.
Here, my BLM two-step on you. Man, Vidor might actually be the most racist town in America.
Watching these Juneteenth celebrations is really powerful. You see the music, dancing, and joy, but it's about much more than having fun. It's a celebration of freedom, history, and resilience. The energy is amazing.
Juneteenth is, excuse me, what's happening to the white people? They have a Black Miss America. They have a Black college. They have a Black month. What do we have?
This white lady is unhappy about a lot of things. She basically says Black folks got everything and white folks got nothing. Really?
And now they have Juneteenth. Yes, I understand there was slavery, don't get me wrong. But there was also a Holocaust, and that was more recent than slavery. But you don't hear the Jews saying, gimme, 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 gimme. What's the point of Juneteenth? What is it? I don't know.
Seeing people learn about Juneteenth for the first time is fascinating. Even hearing its name for the very first time, many are shocked to discover that some enslaved people didn't learn they were free until years after freedom had been declared. Actually see the surprise on their faces as they realize why Juneteenth is such an important day. This goes to show that there is always something new to learn about history, no matter where you're from.
What is Juneteenth?
June 16th?
Juneteenth.
What's that?
It's a holiday. Have you heard of it?
Never heard of it.
What is Juneteenth?
I have no earthly idea.
June what?
Juneteenth.
Teeth?
Juneteenth.
T-E-E-T-H?
T-E-E-N-T-H. Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. Never heard of it.
What is Juneteenth?
What did I eat? I just had myself a cheeseburger.
Is it like holidays like Valentine's and Christmas and stuff?
You've never heard of it.
I've heard about it, and I would really love to do it.
Juneteenth is an important date on the calendar to make sure we are celebrating less represented minorities.
Which minorities?
I'm not comfortable answering that question for either show. I'm sorry. I don't want to look foolish, so I'm not looking to use that, please.
Okay.
I think most of your questions would embarrass me, but I don't want my insensitivity to...
Okay, that's it then.
Thank you, though.
What is Juneteenth?
Juneteenth for me is celebrating teens as in June. So yeah.
How do you celebrate teens?
Well, we hang out. We do sleepovers. We party. We do lots of stuff like that.
Can you look in the camera and wish everyone a happy Juneteenth?
Hey teens, happy Juneteenth.
That's right. Happy.
Watching this lady get emotional really shows how much Juneteenth means to some people. For her, this isn't just a date on the calendar. It's a story about freedom, sacrifice, and the struggles of those who came before her. You can hear the pride, gratitude, and emotion in her voice. It's a reminder that history isn't just something we read about. Many people, It's personal. Moments like this help us to understand why Juneteenth continue to matter today.
It really is that deep, like, in every lifetime, you know, like, in every universe, in every lifetime, I pray to God, that my pretty brown skin finds me. It means so much to me. It is everything to me to be Black and American and Southern and a woman. This is my soul's identity, in my soul. And like, happy Juneteenth, y'all.
I really like these fact-checking reactions because they clear out a lot of confusion. People think Juneteenth is the day slavery ended everywhere in the United States, but it's actually the day many enslaved people in Texas learned they were free in 1865. Hearing people explain the history and correct misconceptions makes the celebration even more meaningful. The more we understand the facts, the better we understand why Juneteenth is remembered today.
Juneteenth is a holiday to commemorate the slaves in Galveston, Texas, being told of their freedom and it being made official, right? And the weird thing is, there's a lot of misconceptions about when slavery actually ended, because a lot of people think it ended in 1863 with Lincoln signing the Emancipation Proclamation. But the thing with that is that the Southern states had already seceded. So to sign the Emancipation Proclamation and then sit and be like, y'all have to let your slaves go, but this is now another technically country that you are at war with because they wanted to leave the Union. That would be like if Canada was like, America, y'all need to recycle more. And then we were like, if you don't shut your maple ass up. Like, that's like...
As we wrap up, one thing is clear. Juneteenth is more than just a public holiday. It's a story of freedom, resilience, and hope. Whether it's people celebrating, learning about it for the first time, sharing emotional stories, or correcting misconceptions, each reaction shows why this day continues to matter. No matter where you're from, understanding history helps us better appreciate the journey that brought us to where we are today. If you're new here, welcome to the family. If you learned something new from this video, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the conversation. Thank you for your time. See you in the next one. Bye.
I'm about to ruin Juneteenth for some of y'all, but it needs to be said. Juneteenth only exists because Democrats did not want to give up their slaves. And even now in the present day, they still do not want to give them up. And let me tell you why. Juneteenth actually exists because Union General Gordon Granger had to go down to the beaches of Galveston, Texas on June 19th, 1865 to tell the slaves there that they were free. Now, those of you who understand history realize Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation 2.5 years before on January 1st, 1863. So what happened in that 2.5 year period? Basically, the Southern Democrat slave owners kept their own slaves in the dark because they did not want to give those slaves up and remove those literal chains. So Gordon Granger had to go all the way down there and tell the slaves they were free, and if he had not, then many Democrats would have kept those chains on those slaves forever. People are going to hear that information and feel some kind of way. I don't really care about that. What I care about is the fact that, yes, Joe Biden made this a national holiday because it was originally only a state holiday here in Texas until very recently. But he did this intentionally because the Democratic Party wants to rewrite history, and they're doing everything in their power to do that and to distance themselves from their own negative history. People will now say, oh, well, the party switched. And the reason they say that is because they do not want you to realize that the very same reason that those Southern Democrat slave owners did not want to tell the slaves they were free is the same reason they will not tell people today that they are free and can actually make their own choices, which is why they keep individuals in the Black community shackled to the Democrat Party, shackled to the inner cities that don't serve them, and shackled to policies that ultimately do not serve their best interests. So the fact of the matter is, someone can sit there and complain and say, oh, the party switched, oh, you're rewriting history. No, I'm telling you the actual facts. You can look them up for yourselves, but you are the one who has to make the decision to take those chains off, and if you don't, then that's ultimately on you. So if you did not know this information, now you do. And even if you did know it, share it with somebody else, because I guarantee you not enough people understand the real history behind Juneteenth. It needs to be spread far and wide.